Welcome to the Diesel Apartment. We're Levi and Nicole. We live in a motorhome to escape debt and avoid stress by taking our teardrop trailer camping. After a couple of busy weeks, we packed up and headed south for a much-needed life break. In this video, we're headed to the Dragoon Mountains just north of Tombstone, Arizona. Join us as we explore Council Rocks, Middlemarch Pass, and Cochise Stronghold.
We are currently hanging out in the Dragoon Mountain Range just southeast of Tucson and north of Tombstone. It's been a busy couple of weeks, so we needed a break from people and traffic and places and things to do and responsibilities and all of the things that normal adults have to deal with every day, but I'm choosing not to for a couple of days. We got out to the east side of the Dragoons off of Middlemarch Road, and it's a beautiful place. So we're going to be hanging out here for the next couple of days, seeing what we can get into, and we'll bring you along.
Just north of the legendary tourist trap of Tombstone, Arizona, the Dragoon Mountains are a scenic and historically significant spot worth the effort it takes to reach them. Is all that gonna fit?
Probably not.
We just had a relaxing morning at camp with some breakfast burritos and coffee, and now we're gonna go explore and see what there is to see here in the Dragoon Mountains. These mountains once served as a base of operations for Cochise, a Chiricahua Apache leader who used the area as a natural fortification against Mexican and United States forces encroaching on their lands. Located around 7 miles down Forest Service Road 687, the path to Council Rocks is difficult to find. Even with coordinates from Gaia Maps, we passed the turn on accident the first time we drove by. While the hike out to Council Rocks is short, if you're at all out of shape, the trail will call you on it. But what you'll find at the top of the climb is nothing short of amazing.
So we've made it to Council Rocks. It took us a little bit to find it because there are no signs, and GPS coordinates take you to somewhere where it isn't. If I sound winded, that's because we just hiked up a pretty steep trail. It wasn't too bad though. So we're getting down into the Council Rocks, which is some old Native American stomping grounds where they had meetings and held off the U.S. Army and many other things, I'm sure. Looks like a makeshift table here. This whole area, I'll get outside and look back into it. It's pretty freaking cool. Some of the rocks up here. And then here's a view inside one of the many caves. And then you come around over here. It's where they prepared food and who knows what else, but they have the old grinding stone right here. And then right over here, some more that are in the ground. Then one of the really cool things that we found while tromping around up here is, well, number one, the view is pretty spectacular from up here, and petroglyphs. So there's a whole wall of petroglyphs. I don't know if those are snakes. Looks like we got a lizard, and then the circles here. So I'm not really too sure what's going on here. There was a gentleman that did tours at the bottom before we came up that said something about footprints. So I don't know if that's it. Be some weird footprints if it is. He also told me that in the distance is Dick Rock. I can see why.
I my lips. The neighbors gave me a side eye, like I was blind. Oh yeah. 9 to 5 was my dad's advice. Don't think twice, I want the luxury life. My beauty can lose it, I'll use it. I'll take what I want. Oh yeah. A whole lot of tickets, but not enough time. A whole lot of work for a trophy wife.
Cochise Stronghold lies at the end of Ironwood Road on the north side of the Dragoons. Today, it's home to Half Moon Ranch, a small campground, and a network of hiking trails. In the late 19th century, however, it protected Cochise and his people from their enemies. The stronghold is a labyrinth of rock formations and hidden caves, and it's easy to understand why it was an effective hideout. Cochise Stronghold is on the north side of the Dragoon Mountains, and it's a beautiful, small campground. But we just don't like camping in campgrounds.
No, we like to seek out the places where there are more cows
Yes.
and people. Listen to the cowbells and the moos and whatever other weird noises come from nature that freak you out for no reason. Maybe it's Bigfoot, maybe it's a kangaroo rat. You don't know. But the real star of it was Middlemarch Road, the Middlemarch Pass that goes from the south side of the Dragoons to the north side of the Dragoons. Is a really not too terrible road, but it's a nice shelf road. It has good views, and overall not a tremendously difficult off-road trail. Let's see what Nicole thinks now that she's driving.
I think this road is rough.
Preoccupied. It's good for you. You need to get beat on by the steering wheel every once in a while.
Visiting the Dragoon Mountains is a deep dive into the natural and cultural landscape of the American Southwest. If you want to escape the tourist crowds and immerse yourself in one of Arizona's lesser-known destinations, this is the place. It turned out pretty good.
This is what it looks like to see a complete fucking idiot pull a burrito. There we go. That's that's the saddest fucking burrito I've ever seen in my life.
Sides first.
And so it's a Baracco.
The drive-through Middlemarch. Good Lord.
Yeah, drive through Middlemarch. You know where you go get your fucking chowder.